Duluth's got a story to tell. You know, whether it's the history of railroad settlers that came here from Minnesota, or it's the point of the Eastern Continental Divide, or what's really cool is our retail site actually happens to be the oldest retail site in all of the city of Duluth.
I like the community. We're really developing a community. People get to know each other. You can walk down the street and speak to each other and go in the restaurants and see people you know.
I just happened to stumble upon Duluth, came down Main Street here, and instantly fell in love with what I saw.
One thing that I really enjoy about Duluth is the square, or the green. I call it the green. The view is beautiful, and just walking the park and being around the Main Street has just been a joy.
I don't really want people to come here and know exactly where they're going. I want them to think of Duluth as a destination, to drive up, park their car, get out and walk around and just look at what all we have to offer.
Well, Duluth has worked very hard to create an atmosphere where entrepreneurs can take a risk and be successful in their business. The leadership in Duluth has invested a great deal in creating a core that is friendly and welcoming to families, that's friendly and welcoming to businesses, to create what we have lost a lot of in this country is a feeling of community, belonging to something.
We've got this beautiful park, we've got the stage, we've got the fountain, just a fabulous family environment. And it was the reason why I wanted to start my business here.
I chose downtown historic Duluth because I fell in love with the building, I fell in love with the old atmosphere, and the city of Duluth has been absolutely the best people to work for to get this business open.
The downtown area has been slowly growing, and I feel like ever since we moved in the springtime, it's really been booming quite fast. Every building on the block is rented, and there's new places coming in, and there's a lot more foot traffic. It's really great to kind of be here as it's happening.
If I had to give advice for business owners that were thinking about starting a company in Duluth, I would tell them to go straight to Chris McGahee's office. It was a very easy process. It took me probably 2 months from the beginning to my storefront open.
So this is the fifth city that we worked with, and the processes in Duluth, as well as the people within the city organization, have hands down been the most effective that we've seen in working with any other city.
Every historic spot in downtown Duluth is leased. And this is very exciting to me because for years now I have been preaching about the value of these historic buildings, and that is the type of building that people are looking for their unique businesses.
Duluth is really looking for you to invest in a future and to create a legacy. And that's what the architecture, when you arrive here, is that you're going to see is that those that have invested in Duluth are looking to have a permanent presence here, a legacy to pass down generation after generation.
We've been able to preserve some of our traditional values. We've been able to keep our history alive, and we build that story into our story for the future. And I think that's very attractive to people. There's roots here, and I think people look for that.
The vibe is very family, and I love that. And I also love, you know, the theater and the arts that is starting to develop down here. I want to be part of that. I want to be part of that foundation. And so that's why I really thought, now I'm going to jump in to Duluth.
It's a very friendly place. It's still extremely southern, I think.
One of the greatest legacies that the leadership has created here in Duluth is building and constructing an administrative building for city functions, our city hall, that if you saw it today, it's 3 years young, but looks like it's been sitting there for 100 years. It's really a great gift to the future citizens, future children of Duluth.
Our vision is for this city hall to be the center of downtown Duluth. So that means this whole backside has yet to be developed. So our big picture is that we're going to connect all of our roadways around downtown Duluth, and it's going to be a very walkable community, and it's going to definitely be a live, work, and play area.
Duluth rocks!
So there's lots of stories that are part of Duluth's culture, and we just want to be a part of that. And we think there's a lot of stories that are going to be told from this point on.